was in my third year of pharmacy school and I got pregnant, which was not ideal. We had discussed this before even getting married. I want to at least finish pharmacy school before we try to start having kids.
Right.
And then I was still going to be in school, but I was at least going to be done with the first part of my schooling. But it's like, let me just finish pharmacy school and then we can start talking about having kids. Obviously, that didn't happen. Excuse me. So I was in my third year of pharmacy school, preparing to go on rotations, which is like basically working a full-time job at that point. But looking back, like in retrospect, it happened at the perfect time of schooling.
Yeah.
And I couldn't have prepared it better. And I also couldn't have, to speak to the baby's temperament.
Right.
Rue was the perfect baby for me to have in school. Like, going through rotations, people are always like, oh my gosh, I don't know how you do that. My baby does not keep me up all night. God blessed me with the perfect baby to have in that point in my life that I couldn't have prepared for that. Because who knows, if I would have had the baby after I got to pharmacy school, maybe it would have been a completely different baby. Maybe I would have had, I don't know, I could just had a different baby.
Right.
So, I don't know, you can't prepare, obviously, but I think we had definitely, if we would have had Rue 2 years earlier, we would have made do, but we would have not been in the same financial decision. We would not have been able to give him this life that we are able to give him now, or like the decision makers we are able, the parents that we are now. Not that we perfect,
right?
By no means, but it's just the maturity level that we have in our marriage and just us as adults. It wouldn't have been the same if we would have had him 2 years earlier.
Listen, it's time to go back to the basics. Lost the fundamentals and now we are hard to play with. Acting super brewish but westernizing our thinking. Culture over kingdom.